first impressions. Alright, no problem. But now that I'm gonna figure out what deck I want to use. That's right over there. This deck, it should have been deck. This should have. Okay, 680895. So weird. And again, let me just go by this one here. Oh, I know what it's doing. Okay. I'm a slide. I did. Okay, give me 1 second. This, nothing's there. It's here. Is this thing acting stupid again? Give me a second. No, let me just look on here. All right, Namaste. Go ahead and put down your questions. So I forgot. I have to get a new card. Oh, you're fine. All right. I've been trying, and they keep denying me. This is bogus. I'll keep trying. If you have like other accounts out, like elsewhere, try it with them. If not, hey. Also, let's see. I'm a keep here. Also, I never really tried reversals with this deck. I'll try it with maybe this other one over here. What did John think of me? All right, give me 1 second. Also, but that's why. I'll be right here. All right. Honestly, what did John think of her? What did John think of her? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. He may have thought that you're very charismatic, attractive, confident. Well, 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Communicative. Also 1, 2, 3 here. 9 of Wands here. I see. So he may have felt like you were passionate. Again, very attractive. Very communicative, so very talkative here, very eager to maybe move forward with things, or just very eager and optimistic in general here. And there may be something about this that either makes him feel a little under pressure or intimidated, or maybe this is coming from a place of nervousness from you or him. I'll see what this is about. What else did he think of her? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. 1, 2. The Hangman. You may think of you as someone here that's moving forward in their life, and at the same time relaxed, or feels like maybe you're still trying to figure things out with the Hangman. What's with the, yeah, calm, relaxed, something like that. Rise 9 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. The Magician. I see here. So the Magician is usually someone here that goes ahead and does whatever they want in terms of whatever they're trying to manifest in their life. Then tell me more about Queen of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. He may have liked you, or may have thought that you were very sweet. But why is the Magician here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups here. Oh, I see here. So the Magician and Queen of Cups. So this is kind of doing things out of emotion sometimes. And this might either trigger him or make him feel a bit uncomfortable or nervous. I don't know. Why? What's with this Nine of Wands in terms of him? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Emotionally stable. 6 of Cups of Past. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if he knows about S. Like you try to manifest things with this person or try to do things with this person here. Someone here from your past that you try to put in effort towards, or he's a water sign himself. Or someone here that's emotionally grounded, sweet, but may have had some bad past experiences. So one of the two. Is this S or John? Well, positive card for yes, negative for no. Is that S? 1, 2, 3. Justice. Positive card for yes, negative for no. Is it John? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Justice is just fairness. 4 of Wands is more I wouldn't say more positive card, but that's definitely a positive card here. He may have known that you had an unfair experience with someone here, as well as he's had experiences himself. What else did he think of, honestly? 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Those ones. The World. Those ones. Hierophant. He thought of you as someone here that was smart. Maybe a bit on guard about stuff, objective, decisive about maybe what they wanted to do in terms of moving forward in their life, and somewhat traditional here, maybe in terms of relationships. So it's not like he thought anything negative of you. He doesn't know about S. He's an Aries. Okay. So in this case, it's just more so about maybe his own past experiences. Was there 4 other questions? Hey Steven, hey there, do I have time for a reading? Or you mean me? I don't know if you have time, but I have time. All my links and stuff and information is down below. Alright, did S see me at DAS? Alright. Spirit, so did S see her at DAS? Did S see her at this place? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, did he see her there? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles, did he see her there? 1, 2, 3 here. 8 of Pentacles, did he? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands, the Chariots. Honestly, it doesn't feel like that. I get a lot of Pentacles for him, so maybe around this time he could have been dealing with work, or if he was at that same place here, he could have been dealing with other things. There's something here about him being at a distance and then work with his 8 of Pentacles. As well as I don't know if you were there with maybe an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn, or this place had something to do with like money or exchanges, or some sort of opportunity that may have been given to you. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, and then the Chariot was at the bottom. So with the Chariot, he could have been traveling around this time, or at a distance again. What's Six of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. Either that's giving into like a relationship or into family here, or there's something about this person or this place that has to do with like a lot of money. What's with Ace of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Cups. So like walking away. This also could have just been like you at some point wanted to work things out with this person and maybe wanted them to be a bit more stable. Wanted to get this opportunity and then kind of walking away from that. I'm going to ask again, 2 more cards, 2 cards. Was he at DAS? Did he see her at DAS? Did he see her at DAS? What the fuck? Sorry. That thing goes upside down. 2 cards, 2 cards. Did he see her at DAS? Did Ed see her at DAS? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. What else? 1, 2, 3. The Magician. That's not making any sense. It feels like a no. Why is 5 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. If he did, because Page of Swords is seeing something. 5 of Swords is like some sort of I don't think he did. He might have been at work. I don't know if he was there. With the 8 of Pentacles, it's possible that he actually was. Let me see if he was, because it doesn't feel like it. Or you may have thought that if he was, some shit was gonna pop off. All right, yes or no, yes or no. Wait, show me a yes, please. Show me a yes. Stop. Show me a no. Stop. Did S see her at DAS? Did he see her at this place? Did he see her at this place? Yes or no? I'm getting a no. Was he at work? No. That means that he could have been putting into work, or he just is focused on other things right now. Could be that. But I'm getting like a no. What's with the 8 of Pentacles? What's that mean? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Something to do with maybe an air sign or his mother. Or maybe he's focused on not going to these places, or focused on taking another direction away because you cut him off, or he feels like you're going to. But no, I don't think he did. It doesn't feel like it. Okay, just pay for a 5-question reading. All right, no problem. All right, so Steven, you'll be after Namaste. Also, Steven, since you're new here, I think it's possible I could have taken you a long time ago, but since still, just letting you know how this works. So basically, because a lot of people do come on, so there's a list. So just refrain from like putting down any of your questions until I call on you. It's just to avoid confusion in the chat. That's all. Oy. Angelic, well, I tried. I'll come next time. Okay, no problem. I'll probably be on the net tomorrow or something like that. Probably been like maybe 4 days this week. I don't know. Well, S, reach out to me. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit. So will S reach out to Namaste? Will you reach out to her? 1, 2, 3. The World. 1, 2, 3. The Devil. What else? 1, 2. Excuse me. Knight of Cups. Will he reach out to her? 1, 2, 3. Justice. 8 of Cups. What's the Justice? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. And the Tower. What's the Knight of Cups? 1, 2. 6 of Cups. 10 of Swords at the bottom. It's possible, but at some later date, I'll say. Right now, he's walked away from this situation and kind of is trying to leave it behind because maybe part of him feels like it's toxic. But maybe at some point with this Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, he could revisit this and maybe apologize to you or come to you with some sort of offer or just any form of communication. Maybe try to right a wrong here because he's with this other person here, or because Justice is a card, a karma here. If he does, it could be after he learns a lesson with this other person here. Tell me why what's with Queen of Wands and Justice? Why are these two cards here? Explain it, please. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. I see here. I guess with this other person or just this situation in particular, him being in his ego but feeling really nervous and kind of closed off. That doesn't tell me much. Why is Justice here? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. King of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. Part of him feels rejected or upset with the situation, so he's deciding to maybe move in a different direction because maybe he feels like it's right for him. Yeah, the Sun, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups here. Moving forward and giving somebody else an opportunity, I guess. But then I have here Queen of Pentacles, which is you, the Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. Something could potentially happen at some point, but very slowly. But maybe with the Knight of Cups, he will, maybe. Because this can also talk about giving to someone that you have a connection with. Let's see. Will he reach out to her at a later date? Will he reach out to her at a later date? 1, 2, 3. Like in the future sometime. Will he? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. That's a maybe. Those 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Well, that's 1, 2. 8 of Wands. Queen of Swords here. As well as he debates on it because part of him talking to you would include having to maybe tell the truth or to clear the air here in order to move things forward, as well as him maybe being a bit apprehensive because he may be afraid that you cut him off or you tell him off, which he totally deserves, so he needs to kind of suck it up and deal with it. But what I kind of get here is maybe for right now. This can definitely change up any other time, but maybe, and mainly because of course like he has to, I almost said lay down the law, he has to tell the truth, he has to be very direct, he has to come correct basically here. So yeah, he sounds good. Are you getting free readings here? No, look at the title, there's nothing free right now. But that's what I get. Alright. Let's see 2 other questions. Let's see. I'm going to use other decks for this one. These other ones. Alright, then how does D think of me? Alright, let's see. So how does D think of Namaste? How does he think of her? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Wands. Well, one, two. Two of Wands. Well, one, two. Eight of Swords. Well, one, two. Nine of Wands reverse. One, two, three. Six of Pentacles. Why is Ten of Wands here? One, two. Ten of Swords. Why is Eight of Swords here? One, two, three. Knight of Cups. Why is Six of Pentacles here? Page of Wands reverse. Two of Pentacles. So how does he think of you? It's kind of like he may be a bit back and forth in his mind, or one day it's his thoughts are kind of good and other days are not so good, or he kind of, I won't say it's wishy-washy about you, but it's just more so of like, is it this or is it that? And the reason why is because maybe for the time being, he may be trying to take another direction away from you, or you him. And it's because somebody in this situation may have been a bit overwhelming, or is overwhelmed because of some sort of ending, or they're afraid of that. And with this Nine of Wands reverse here, maybe someone here is a bit avoidant because maybe somebody, or maybe he wants to work things out or give more to the situation, but either he's a little immature or doesn't feel very eager or ready to, as well as maybe he could be in his head about you here, anxious because perhaps this person has feelings for you but doesn't know how to tell you, or he may feel like right now you're a bit too in your head, too anxious, too wrapped up in other things in your life, and therefore he may feel like he has to kind of move away for the time being and maybe present offers to other people. Like he's very back and forth about what he should do. Six of Wands. The Star, because maybe part of him wants to have success in this situation with you. May want to heal things or wishes for certain things when it comes to you, because maybe this person is attracted to you, or maybe they're wanting your attention, or maybe since they can't really make a decision here or about like maybe how they feel or what they fully think or what to do, they may be trying to focus on their own goals at this time. They also may be feeling like you're successful and you gain a lot of attention. And with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, it depends on, again, this is mostly like maybe about like what happened between the two of you. This kind of feels like, I don't want to waste my time, but there's times where he thinks back to you, or of course he thinks of you, but isn't sure if he, sorry, I heard something, but isn't sure if he should invest in the situation, or isn't sure if he'd get anything out of it. Let's Page of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Magician, I see. Usually Page of Wands is being very, very creative and optimistic about things. Especially when it comes to trying to create something here, but either feels nervous and not ready here, or just wants to kind of get away from either feeling rejected or things not being ready. Why does he feel like this? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Hierophant. 1, 2, 3 here. The Emperor. Queen of Wands. He may feel very attracted to you, or feels like you're attractive. And it's either one of two things. Either he may want to have a commitment with you, but either wants to, yeah, maybe he wants a commitment with you and maybe afraid that he doesn't have enough to offer, because a part of him knows that he has to definitely be mature here and have a certain level of control over himself, or he may feel like you're not ready to have a commitment, or this person wants something serious but they're controlling. It's almost kind of like testing out the pros and cons of a situation here and not sure about like if you get the results that you'd want. I know why he felt like that. Oh, okay. Because I was like, well, I won't necessarily say that he's a mixed ball of fuzz, but there's something. He's a Taurus. Okay. That's why the Hierophant's here. That's him. What is your last question? Also, let me. Okay. Terry, you can. Let's see, Terry, you'll be after Steven. Let's see here. Because I'm just not seeing that. Let me gather this. What's that? Ouch. Alright. So, I have not done that deck in a while, but to be fair, it always kind of hurts to my fingers. But let's see. Shuffle this motherfucker in strokes. Namaste, what's your last one? Unless you're already typing it down. Shit. Now unless I already showed on here and the damn thing isn't catching up. Let me refresh that real quick. Alright, I got you. How does Spencer currently feel about me? Alright. Let's see here. Spirit, so how does Spencer currently feel about Namaste? How does he currently feel about Namaste? Not one card, 5 cards. How does he currently feel about her? Let me just do this from the top. How does Spencer currently feel about Namaste? 1, 2, 3. Alright. The Star. 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. This is something. He feels like right now you're currently focused on yourself, focused on work, and for whatever reason he feels a little hurt. Knight of Wands. King of Swords. Part of him may want to really rush towards you here, perhaps he's thinking some ideas, but the other part of him is trying to be smart about this, is being very objective. All right. Tell me about the star. Why is the star here? King of Cups. Okay, so why else is the star here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. Why is 2 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. Tell me about 3 of Swords. Why are you here? 1, 2. Ace of Swords. Because he told his ass off. 3 of Pentacles. I get it. Another, and then how else he's currently feeling. So the star is possibilities. It can talk about wish fulfillment and attraction, but it's more so about like what he wants. Because he's this King of Cups. He is a water sign here, but this is more so about his feelings right now. Because perhaps he sees you thriving or knows that you're about to level up. And then the other part of him is probably wondering if it's best to maybe go towards other relationships and leave this behind here. And at the same time, this 3 of Swords, like part of him feels a little hurt because you spoke nothing but facts to this person. As well as he's aware that you want nothing but the truth from him and clarity about situations. Yeah, because 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, him having other people, knowing that you're apprehensive here, and then 6 of Cups, thinking about the past, maybe other people that he's poured into and knows that maybe he should have poured into this a little bit more. That's just what it intuitively feels like. But at the same time, with this King of Pentacles in this case, it feels like, all right, well, I'm going to get my shit together, but it's more so like from a cocky, selfish perspective, him being a bit stubborn. So how does he feel towards you? It's like something I've been picking up for some time, kind of like reaching a bit of a turning point. At some point, either it already happened or it's happening right now or it is in the future, he's going to come to like this realization like, oh shit, like I fucked up, or like what did I do type of thing, right? Because like, again, part of him wants to come towards you here. And he's thinking about like what he really wants in this case, because it's like the type of thing here, like he's walked away, but now seeing like, well, she's about to get better. And at the same time, I feel hurt because she told me off. And he knows how you feel here. He's having like this realization. So how he feels about you is like wondering about like how to maybe carry on about this now. It's that type of thing here. He probably didn't think this through. He was not very smart. He done goofed. It's like going to come towards you here, having feelings here, and just kind of reaching realizations about stuff. But that's his little Red Dragon. Alright, Steven, go ahead and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly because there's like 2 different ways to pronounce that spelling. But go ahead and put down your questions. I think I might use these a little bit more often, but just use it the way that I did. You're welcome. Hope you had a good weekend. I did. Same to you too. Also, what's this? Yes, you pronounced it correctly. Also, I mean, let's see. first question. Gotcha. Alright. What is my roommate David hiding from me lately? He's been distant and gone a lot of weekends. He's a Taurus and I'm a Gemini. He won't talk to me or look at me much. Sounds like he probably did some fuck shit or he's ashamed of something. Well, that's kind of like the same thing, but let's see. Spirit. So, why is David... What is David hiding from Stephen lately? What is he hiding from him lately? 1, 2, 3. I'm at 7 of Pentacles. Alright. So that talks about investments. What is he hiding from David lately? What is... my bad. What is David hiding from Stephen lately? What is he hiding from Stephen lately? Off the top. 4 cards off the top. What is he hiding from Stephen lately? What is it? 1, 2. Like, why is he acting so weird? What is he hiding from him lately? 1, 2, 3. Justice. Queen of Wands. The Star. The Emperor. Okay, you're a Taurus. He's a Taurus, you're a Gemini. Here's some other signs that could potentially be involved. I see Leo, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. Here's a scenario that I'm going to go with for right now. I'm not saying that you did anything, but like, let's say that he thinks that you did. Because something like that means that he's doing something behind your back that you definitely would not like, or he feels like you are. Something unfair here with the Justice card. Something to maybe do with a fire sign woman. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone here that's just very attractive. Like you investing with a person that they may have wanted and kind of taking control of the situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but like, mind you, stuff like when this happens or whatnot, like it's their perspective. And at the bottom is 8 of Wands. There could have been communication about something or forward movement. Or, let's see here. What's with Queen of Wands? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. He could be steadily giving to somebody. What's with the Star? 2, 3. Hierophant. Taurus. He is a Taurus here. Something to do with maybe an Aquarius, or also the Hierophant can talk about relationships, rules and regulations, tradition, wants. What's with the Emperor? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. I don't know if you have like a big presence around this person, but it's something here. 10 of Swords is like some sort of ending. Let me see here real quick. Let me see what this all is about. Grab this deck. What is David hiding from Stephen lately? 1, 2, 3. Diversity. What else? 1, 2, 3. Rebirth. This situation could have gotten resurrected or, yeah, rectified. What else? 1, 2, 3. Or something that's happening again. Omen. There could have been warning signs or red flags surrounding this person here, or this is something that was bound to happen, or they feel like was bound to happen. Like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Again, what's he hiding from them? 1, 2, 3. Companionship. Some sort of partnership here. What else? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I see it. Misfortune. What else? 1, 2. Glamour. Lies. So he is lying about something here, or if he tells you one thing, there's is actually another. And I see that. So it's something to do with maybe a fire sign woman or a woman in general. Somebody that he's giving to, and it may not be right, but he's investing in something. Something that may have maybe kind of highly sought after. There could be like some sort of relationship going on. Something that would be kind of like bad news. And then glamour. Why is glamour here? 1, 2, 3. Inevitability. Whatever this is destined to kind of end. As well as you have here story and Nancy. So whatever this person tells you isn't necessarily the truth. Again, glamour, this is more so of a creature here, kind of like a siren, leads people to like really bad situations. It's like all that glitters isn't gold. Something that was kind of bound to happen here. Or not necessarily bound to happen, but this is bad luck, or maybe this person's in. What's with omen? 1, 2, 3. Solitude. That's why he's spending so much time alone. Theft. Lie. Stealing something or somebody. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's seeing someone or hiding out with a bad mutual acquaintance. Let me see if it's that. Let me see who she is. And the Emperor is also having control in a situation. It could be a bad mutual acquaintance or something that you definitely would not approve of, because otherwise that justice wouldn't be here. That talks about fairness, so, and everything is upright right now. Okay, who's this Queen of Wands? Who is she? Who is this woman? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. 1, 2, 3. Could be a Virgo, actually. 6 of Cups. King of Pentacles. So this is him. It's someone that he either gave an opportunity to, or vice versa. Someone that, of course, he's being quiet about. Someone from his past. Could be someone from your past. And I have here King of Pentacles, which is him. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords here. There's something about this is a bit overwhelming because of like clarity about the situation. The Lover, 6 of Chariot. Moving forward with like some sort of relationship that he's consistently giving to. I wonder if you know this person. Let me see here. These fell. Let me see exactly what this is all about. Rebirth. Rebirth is also like some sort of, well, let's see. Spirit, does Steven know who this Queen of Wands is? 3 cards. Does he know who she is? Does he know who she is? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords, no. 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands was 1, 2. Excuse me. King of Cups. 2 of Swords is a no here. But what's strange? Death. Queen of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. It's someone here that could be connected with an earth sign, but he is an earth sign. King of Cups is here. Emotions. On the slight chance that I'm reading this wrong, if you do know this person, it's someone here that you could have had a connection with of some sort. 2 of Cups is just connections in general, so it could be any type. So like familial, romantic, work, platonic. Someone here that you may have thought to be grounded, someone that you could have had feelings for or just cared for in general. Things may have ended and somebody was blocked out, and somebody here is very apprehensive about this. If not, you probably just don't know them. But 2 of Swords is usually just like a no. Well, let's see here. What's the reason why David would be hiding this person? Why? What's the reason? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. There may be a bit of anxious. I'm sorry, I can't speak. Anxiousness about maybe a duel between the two of you, or being cut off, or he's in his head about this person and is just kind of blocking you out. It could also be the type of thing, one thing I'm thinking here too, not saying that you have, just scenarios, like there could have been other people that he was interested in and they may have been interested in you, or you went after those people, or they try to go after you. Maybe some insecurities about that. Like, let's say like that has not happened. I don't know. I'm just like putting stuff out there as to like why. Let's see. Why else is he hiding this person? But why would David be hiding this person? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. 1, 2, 3. The Six of Wands. 1, 2, 3 here. Queen of Cups. He may be wanting to win in this situation with someone here who he thinks is very sweet. And the Knight of Wands is here. Either he may feel like you have a tendency to kind of be a fuckboy, or he is. Why is Knight of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Four of Cups. That's quickly attacking something, and or he fears rejection and is just being impulsive right now, purposely blocking you out. Is there any other reason why he's blocking him off? Well, 1, 2, 3. Princess of Wands. So this is her. She's very attractive, I guess. Very cute. 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. Why else? 1, 2. Queen of Swords. Well, 1, 2, 3. He may be afraid of what you might say. Queen of Swords is an air sign. Yes, you can come up as female court cards. It's just energy. But Queen of Swords is like very smart, decisive, doesn't watch her tongue at times, and he could be very defensive about this. Either it's that, or there's another person involved here that has something to say about this. Really weird energy. Yeah, I'm wondering if these, like, the mutual acquaintance is Josh of Virgo. Let me see about them in a sec. Let's see. Any other reason why David would be hiding this woman? Or he could be gay. But usually that's not necessarily a problem. I don't know. 6 cards. Any other reason why he's hiding this person? Fame, attention, the lady. Challenge. Something to do with attention here. I don't know if like you just get like attention from like a lot of girls. It could just be like an insecurity type of thing. Any other reason why he would be hiding this person? Gain. Wanting things to go far. So, clarity. Brown-haired man. Clarity. That's knowing about something. What's clarity here? Spiritual. Any other reason why? Brown-haired woman. Fair gray-haired woman here. There could be 2 different women in this, because I see it. Fair gray-haired woman is an older woman. Brown-haired woman is someone here that's a little bit younger. And I could see that here. Page of Wands, that's usually infancy up into somebody's really early 20s. Queen of Swords is like your divorcee, but to me, Queen of Swords is someone here in her very late 20s or early 30s to potential mid-50s to me. She's just someone that has like a lot of intelligence, very wise. And there's something about maybe figuring things out, spiritual, somebody's intuition, mistake. It could be that type of thing here, like maybe it's like this. So let's say that you know that he has a girlfriend, but he's been going out a little bit late. Let's say like you met somebody that he's been with, and then there could potentially be somebody else. I don't know. Let's see here. Is he, let's see here. Is it possible that he's dating 2 people at once? 2 cards about this. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. No, there's this apprehension about a relationship. Then what's his deal? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. Would you stop it? Well, 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords, the World. He just may really like this and wants control over it for whatever reason, like, and how it moves forward. Yeah, with the World. Doesn't want stagnancy, wants things to be very balanced, because there's something about somebody kind of going back and forth or causing shit, and then there being like conflict. He may be insecure. Maybe he feels like you go after this person, or he's just very insecure about relationships in general. Like, may not want anybody else to have this person, or he's just really happy doing what he's doing, or he's just really wanting like a level and control in this situation instead of having any stagnancy. It could just be that, like, insecurities about maybe things being ruined, and he's very defensive about this. Either it's that, or he's doing something that you would totally disapprove of. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird situation, but we do have a weird relationship that's off and on, and I'm gay, but he leads me on. I think you just answered your own question. Oh, he could just be like thinking too, like you said, that he leads you on. So like maybe he's feeling like, oh, like he'd be kind of, maybe that's why the Knight of Wands is there, and then the Five of Swords is him trying to be a player or something like that, and then him kind of hiding somebody else. It could also be that type of thing, like if there's actually like a woman. He could also be like on the DL. That could be that too. That might actually just be that. That makes sense now. That makes perfect sense. No wonder why. So the girl is the fire sign, the Page of Wands, and then you're the Queen of Swords. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Yeah, he's on the deep. Yep. That's it. What's your further questions? But that makes sense. That makes sense. If that's the case, usually he needs to be careful with doing that. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, because I'm like, either it's this, okay. How does he feel about me? We haven't had a sexual relationship yet, but he's told me he loves me before. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stop using these and then go back to maybe. Let's see, is there an. I don't want to use that one. I'll just use this one again. Spirit. So how does David feel about Stephen? How does he feel about him? 5 cards. 5 cards. How does David feel about Stephen? 5 cards off the top. 5 cards off the top, please. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. 9 of Wands. King of Wands is here. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. There may be this attraction to you here, this King of Wands here, but he's quite defensive because, again, like he's keeping his actual, sexual orientation hidden. He's keeping things hidden there, so therefore he's apprehensive, but he is attracted to you. He also may feel that you're very, independent And there's something about your independence that may threaten him or make him feel a bit defensive. Because what's with the 7 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands here. Yeah. And maybe he feels like he has to take another direction, or he's defensive about you taking other directions away from him. It just kind of makes no sense. If he feels that way, if there's like somebody else, if he's, you know, really, because he said, like, you confirmed it yourself, but I'm just saying, like, if he's, you know, really gay, then he needs to kind of, you know, get off the pot or something like that, right? Like, go after what you want, but don't fucking humans anyways. How else does he feel about Steven? 1, 2, 3. Hangman. What was 1, 2. Ace of Wands. What was 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Part of him may wish to change things, but he still kind of keeps things stagnant because, again, like, he is very, very attracted to you here with that Ace of Wands, passionate about you, but with the 6 of Pentacles, giving the 2 different things at once, and feels like he has to kind of give to one side more than the other. Tell me more about the Hangman. So it's like not being able to do anything for right now currently. Tell me more about the Hangman. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Yeah, kind of like having to sneak away from things for the time being here. He is very physically attracted to you, but is very apprehensive about maybe his sexuality, but somewhat territorial. You know, like, he has to take another direction for the time being, but doesn't want you to go in a different direction, per se, like, find somebody else here. Because the thing is, you're single, perhaps, you know, and he knows this. He also may feel like you're very action-oriented and go after your goals as well. But that's what I see. Yeah, he does get defensive a lot. What the hell happened? Okay. Yeah, I got a new job that gets me out more. He's in denial, and even when we're close, he likes to make me jealous and brings in third parties all the time. Also, give me 1 second. It's my charger. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I get, like, having to be sneaky about things because of who he is inside and whatnot. Like, wanting you, but not wanting you to get too far, but at the same time, like, can't reveal who he is. But at the same time, I understand maybe his mentality, like, not the territorial part of him being defensive. It's like some families, they will unfortunately disown you, as well as society can be very cruel. But at the same time, like, still. What's your favorite questions, as well as what's this? Will his new secret relationship work out or last long? Good question. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. So will Josh's secret relationship, like, will it work out or will it last long? Will this work out or will it last long? Will it end shortly? Plus 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Plus 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Plus 1, 2. The Fool. Will this work out or last long? 1, 2, 3. The Tower. 1, 2. 6 of Wands. The Empress. It depends on how he moves through it. He may have the intentions of with this 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands moving forward with this person and being successful, because part of him does have genuine feelings. However, I don't know if he has a tendency to be a bit foolish, as well as I don't know if he rushed into this. Maybe he could try to free himself. But then I have here the Tower, so there could be a falling out that may happen, or something unexpected. What's with the Tower? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Either what he has gets ruined or something happens to where he feels very happy. Depends. Again, will this relationship that he has, a secret one, whatever it is, will this be long term or will things kind of crash and burn? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Plus 1, 2, 3 here. King of Swords. Plus 1, 2, 3. Strength. Weird. There's something about with this other person, he needs patience. Again, I did see a fire sign. They could be a Leo. There could come a time where he may block this person out, or he blocks them out and comes a little bit cold. Again, will this end or will it last? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands. And then Queen of Wands is here at the bottom. So this person, I do see conflict. With this 5 of Wands, this doesn't necessarily indicate endings, but this does indicate drama. Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, changes occurring. People going back and forth. Offers. It's like an either or situation, I'd say, for right now. As well as the other thing, I could be reading it a little wrong. Right now, he may feel very happy with this person, but things could definitely take a turn for the worse. Not that I wish it on this person. I don't have anything against them. But I do see some sort of conflict ahead with this individual and people kind of going back and forth. And maybe him trying to offer something. Because, like, he is passionate about this person. That they're coming up as a pair, you know. Yeah, forward movement, 4 of Wands, but Page of Wands is here. Lovers, the Sun, Queen of Swords. I do see him moving forward with them, but there's something about immaturity. As well as, I don't know if it was my intuition or just my mind here. There may be also something about this person to where they could want to be free, or they realize that they still have, like, a hell of a lot more lot longer to go in their life, like they're still young type of thing here. So in this situation, it's kind of like an either or, but I do see conflict coming up. So this is that type of question to where it can go one of two ways. Because 5 of Wands, again, like, that's not necessarily like, oh, things being short term. A lot of couples do have conflict with each other, whether it's big or small. That's like that's that type of thing that you can't always avoid, of course, when you're with another person. And that's just me being realistic. But again, I'm just going to say this, with this 2 of Pentacles, it can go either way. Either they will or they won't. What's your 2 other questions? As well as what's this? What is the future of my relationship with David? All right, let's see. So what is the future of Stephen's relationship with David? What's the future of this connection? Was 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. That was 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. The future may include you kind of putting your foot down. Because here's the whole thing. There may come a time where this person starts becoming more emotional with you. But like emotional as in like trying to be more loving towards you. But with this Queen of Swords, it's like you're kind of not having it and choosing to kind of put your foot down and seeing the situation for what it is, which you already have. 2 more cards. What's the future of this connection? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. So it's 1, 2, 3. All right. 8 of Pentacles. Something long term could potentially pop up where efforts put into this. But at the same time, it's kind of like you become no nonsense with him. What's with 10 of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups is here. Okay. Positive card for yes, negative for no. Positive for yes, negative for no. Is Queen of Cups... Stop. Is Queen of Cups Stephen? Is Queen of Cups Stephen? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. That usually is a positive card. Yeah, 3 of Cups is a positive card, like a reason to celebrate. You could potentially have something with this person. However, I see here a pair and then somebody not agreeing. So with this 3 of Cups here, that's potential third party sometimes. So just be aware. There's a potential that the two of you could get into a connection, or you kind of putting your foot down because of another person. What else is the future of this connection? 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. That was 1, 2, 3 here. The Tower. 9 of Wands here. You two kind of get into it with each other. 5 of Pentacles, the Tower, like no longer being friends, or someone here feeling a bit left out in the cold because of something drastic that may have happened, and it may make you or him or both of you feel very apprehensive and nervous about things. Tell me about this 3 of Cups, please. 1, 2. 8 of Cups. Okay, walking away, so that's potential third party. So the future of things here, there's a small possibility that the two of you could be together. And then what I see here, because intuitively up here, it feels like as soon as he becomes like loving towards you, and it's like while your back's turned towards him, like him kind of putting his arms around your waist or something, or him being sweet to you, but you kind of like not having it, you know, even though he may want to put an effort towards the situation, as well as I do see here some sort of falling out between the two of you. But basically, that's what I see right now. What's your last question? Oh, okay, 5th question. How should I handle the relationship with David now? Just need advice on how to approach it and interact with him. Gotcha. Let's see. Let me go ahead and use a different deck for this one. should Steven handle the relationship with David? Like, just give me advice on just give Steven advice about how to approach and handle the situation with him, please. 1, 2, 3. The devil is reversed. 3 of swords reversed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's avoidance. 3 of wands reversed. So up top here, when it comes to him, the best thing to do is to not wait on anything with this person. Is a waste of time. This is to help you avoid getting hurt and to help you avoid a toxic situation with this person, because that's what it could easily turn into. It's best to step away from it, because the devil reverse talks about getting away from things, people, and situations that don't need to be in your life, either at the present moment or at all, because it can talk about things that can get very overwhelming and toxic. What else? 1, 2, 3. Empress reverse. 1, 2, 3. I see here. 2 of Cups. Those are 2 of Cups. 1, 2. Queen of Wands. This other individual here. Queen of Cups reverse. Also, not getting too emotional, and the need to prioritize yourself and self-love here, because with the Empress, you're showing up to me like energetically. It's like this: you're a good person, you have a lot to offer here. However, don't get yourself riled up about a situation that he's having with this other individual here. Like, keep your feelings out of it, look at it like very objectively. Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse, Justice reverse, 6 of Cups, because maybe to a certain extent either you feel like this is wrong, or you're going to feel wrong or slighted, as well as it could be just the type of thing here where this person is someone here that doesn't really think straight, that is very imbalanced and unfair in some ways, and maybe even childish here with the 6 of Cups. Like, don't try to manifest this, because, yeah, King of Pentacles reverse, that's him. Like, don't try to create things with this person because they're unstable. Let's see here. Tell me more about Justice reverse. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Hangman reverse here, as well as you do yourself an injustice on holding on to things with this person, whether you're holding on to hope, or holding on to maybe the connection. Not saying like unfriend him completely or anything like that. Like, that would be completely up to you. Because you could have had some like really good moments with this person where they may have like really helped you out and have been there. So, you know, let everything else, like when it comes to cutting this person off or setting boundaries, like let that be up to you. Tell me about 6 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. I see here the Star reverse, because the thing is, this person, it could also be very possible that they're bi, because the thing is, like, these 2 cards here, they showcase basically like a man and a woman, and then like a little girl and a little boy. So he does have actual feelings for this other person. So again, it's like, it's possible, like, you know, it's possible that this person's just like very bi. And with the moon at the bottom, like having to hide the other side of the other part of him that he likes, or the other things that he does like, right? Like having genuine feelings, like he's been this way for a long time here, but not being able to fully complete what he wants, as well as is just the type of thing here, like, don't let this try and burst your bubble. Yeah, the moon, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, like, of course, let him figure things out on his own about how he wants to deal about things, but don't dwell on it, you know. Because this is also someone here who is irresponsible at times, with the Knight of Swords reverse, and is brash and rushes into things without thinking. Yeah, and it's sneaky when he does it, and it's something here that could definitely make you feel upset, because you want this person to perhaps be upfront and be like very truthful with their intentions, as well as true with who they are, rather than hide it. But that's basically, you know, like the advice that they have for like when it comes to like dealing with him and the connection and stuff. Basically that. Terry, if you're here, go ahead and put down your questions. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Hi, Terry. Do I have any questions? All right. I'd like to know what about my next partner will be attracted on me. I mean, what will he be attracted to? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get another deck here. Oh, that's a perfect one to get. Actually, no. Let me get this one. And let me put it back. Oh, and I actually forgot a card with this one already. Physically and personality wise. Alright, Spirit. So what about Terry's next partner will be attracted to? Okay. What physically and personality, oh wait, physically and personality wise, what will Terry's next partner be attracted to her, like about her in those terms, like personality and physically wise? What in those terms will he be attracted to her by? 1, 2, like in, should I say 5 cards? 1, 2, 3. The Star. Last one. Knight of Cups. I see here already. So this is both physically and personality. Oh, I see here. So you could have like a really big chest, like a big bust. So he'll definitely like really appreciate that as a star's attraction. He'll also appreciate the fact that you take time to invest in your dreams, invest in your goals here. Basically, you know, growing out your dreams here, really investing in those, and he'll really like that with the Knight of Cups. So it'll actually make him potentially like develop a lot of feelings here. As well as Cups is creativity. What else? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. What's 1, 2, 3? The Tower. 2, 3 here. Let's see, Ace of Swords. He'll also appreciate the fact that what he'll like about you, this is like personality wise, he'll like the fact that you can see things coming. For example, so the Tower, this is something that's already happened, or well, these two already fell to the ground, but it's continuously happening. The Tower is usually things that can be out of your control, or things that just happen all of a sudden, whether they be both good and bad. And with the Ace of Swords here, this is basically being able to see very clearly, being very direct. So it's more so like, not that you anticipate things out of worry, but more so because like, kind of like you just see it happening, is that type of thing. Like, I wouldn't put it past that this would actually happen type of thing. I see it. I see it for what it is here. And the fact that you're not afraid to maybe say it. You're not afraid to also maybe defend other people as well with this Knight of Swords. That's just what it feels like, as well as Knight of Swords. This is going after what you want and being very relentless with it. Being very consistent. Tell me more about the Tower. 1, 2, 3. Shit. 3 of Cups as a challenge. Yeah, especially when it comes to other people. Maybe even friend groups. Hope you can even help this, not that I sense it, but you could help this person with people in their friend groups. Because, you know, like significant others, like maybe it goes over your head, but they can tell like who in your friend group is a genuine friend and who isn't, type of thing here. So you being able to tell, like, I bet that this is actually going on here, or I see it happening, type of thing. What else? What else will her next partner like about her personality and physically wise? What? 2 other cards, please. 1, 2, 3. Death. Plus 1. 8 of Cups. Personality wise here. So death in this case is stuff that's already happened. So this is like, this feels like mourning over a loss. But then the 8 of Cups, Eight of Cups is usually about like walking away from what no longer serves you, as well as this is checking out to see like why. So like, you seeing the reason why things happen, and coming to terms with them, maybe even taking accountability here, as well as like rolling with things as they happen, because death is also transformation here. And since it's in this deck, it's just more so like things that are already kind of set in motion here, and you determining that maybe certain things are for the best, is like coming to grips with like reality and having a good reaction about it depending on what it is. Tell me more about death. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, temperance here, as well as you not being afraid to put things to an end, so you can focus on being peaceful. Yeah, being at peace and feeling balanced, as well as temperance clarified by, I mean, death clarified by temperance is would talk about things that were divinely guided to either end or be changed here, and you not minding it. Like accepting the way that life is here, or at least coming to terms, focusing on your goals here, investing in them, as well as being very physically attractive, like being curvaceous, not being able to go after what you want, not being able to stand, I mean, not being able, I mean, being able to go after what you want and not being afraid to stand up for what's right, as well as you just being able to be very direct, especially about things that you anticipate to happen, because it's not about like whether you worry about it, it's just more so about like maybe you just have like a foresight type of thing and they appreciate that. So yeah. Can you please describe my next job as a stage actor, like the next show, stage or TV? All right, let's see. I'm gonna use this other deck here. All right. So, describe to me, give me in detail Terry's next job as a stage actor. Like, describe to me like the stage or the next show. Like, what's it all gonna be about? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups was 1, 2. Queen of Cups was 1, 2. 9 of Swords was 1, 2, 3. Was 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles was 1, 2. Huh. Ace of Swords here. 2 of Pentacles. Whatever this is, let's say if it's like a show or whatnot, this is more so like describing your character as well as like a little bit of the story. It's gonna be about choices and decisions that are needed to be made. Up here is like almost like Cinderella type of thing, but it's not. It's like this. 3 of Cups, this is people having a very good time. This is people socializing. And then you have here this one person that may be very sweet, or it's just emotional, sensitive, anxious, and nervous. And it's like one day they get this big old offer. This seems pretty good here. But also they make it like another offer, or there's this truth about things. And they have to kind of pick between the two, potentially. If that makes any sense. Tell me about Ace of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. What's with Ace of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords is here. I see. It could also be the type of thing here to show it's like choosing between doing a justice to yourself here, or something that will really empower you, versus something that could potentially hurt others and make them upset. What's the 3 of Cups? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords here. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, involving other people type of thing here. Going along my first scenario, if it's that type of thing, like, for example, taking the red pill or taking the blue pill. Like the whole Matrix thing. If you take the blue pill here, it makes you more knowledgeable and eventually become more of a powerful person. Take the blue pill here, you have the opportunity to be ignorant in your life and enjoy things here, but ultimately it's still very hurtful because you don't know what the hell you're a part of and you forget everything. As well as whatever this is, it could also just be talking about maybe the job itself, where like you work alongside different, like other different people here, and it's something that you may become a little attached to, but this is a bit nerve-wracking for whatever reason. as well as this is that type of thing here where you may wonder if you become one of the cast members, kind of get in your head because you have this really good opportunity here, but like rejection is a part of it. But maybe you come to some clarity about it here, and whatever this clarity is something here that makes you feel better about yourself and more confident. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, this is you, and then Two of Pentacles here. You may have to choose between like two different things on this stage or this show, and it may be a little bit tough. As far as like the show itself, like maybe like what it's about, it could be about like choices and decisions that are good for the character or good or bad for the character here, and they have to choose the one that better fits them or makes them feel most grounded. It's like choosing between like maybe your own selfish desires and like what's right, if that makes any sense here. But that's what I get. Like there's a hell of a lot about choices and decisions, whether that just be like the show itself, like what it's about, or when it comes to this stage, like who you're working with and shit. This makes sense. That's good. Because I was like, either it's this or that. Don't want to jinx myself. I don't blame you. It's that type of thing. You're just kind of like wait and see about whatever it is. Also, this needs to go back too. But I did audition for a show about a Greek god based on the Disney animation, if you catch my drift. Ah! Well, congrats! I think they were talking about doing that like live action. But I honestly think that if they do, like somebody said they need to include like Jennifer Hudson in it. And I totally agree. But thank you so much. You're welcome. I think I'm gonna just go back right now. So thank you for everybody that came on. If you want to have a good night, goodbye.